Gotta quit the tequila, I swear to God. Oh, hey. Sorry, I didn't know anyone was in here. Whoa. Are you okay? You look pretty out of it. Yoo-hoo! Anybody home? No? How about you give me that drink? Shit, if somebody slipped something into it. Oh, yikes, what is this? Yeah, let's just set that over there. I think I know what's happening here. It's a lot out there, huh? Usually I love parties, but it was getting a bit much for me too. Just sit tight. I'll be right back. Hey, Jenny? Jenny, you still standing? Good. Go get me an ice pack. Ice pack? Thanks, Jenny. Oh God, please don't throw up. Perfect. Thanks, Jenny. Go drink some water, okay? And she's already gone. She'll be fine. Here, hold this to your neck. Trust me, it does wonders. Something about the vagus nerve. There was one time I was at the JFK airport on Christmas Eve. Of all days, one of the worst experiences of my life. I had an anxiety attack building all day. And then it hit, and of course, I'm like digging my nails into my scalp to try to keep my head on straight, which is absolutely not the way to go. My buddy rolled up with an ice-cold Fanta and made me hold it to my neck. And it was crazy how the anxiety instantly just poof. I mean, not poof, because it doesn't really work like that, but I managed to get enough of a handle on it to actually make it onto my flight. I'm sorry, I'm like totally rambling. Do you want me to go? No? Okay. You know what? I'm gonna go grab some pillows and shit to throw in the bathtub so we can just chill, because I really don't want to go back to the party. No, you're fine. Just camp out on the toilet for a sec while I check this out for vomit. Yeah, that's fine. Just gonna lay this out here. And ta-da! Come on, sit with me, get comfy. Hey, are you crying? No, please don't cry. That's the one thing I don't know how to deal with. It's okay, I promise. I know it's so loud out there, and all the lights. Do you have someone who can take you home? No? Are you here alone? Is there someone you can call? Or text or something? Please don't cry, it's okay. Here, take my phone. You can use the Notes app to tell me how I can help you. I can drive you home if you need to. I'm here with Jenny and she's trashed and she needs to go home anyway. I can call someone for you if you need to. Okay, let me see. Your friends ditched you for another party? I hate to say it, kid, but I don't think they're your friends. I don't blame them for ditching this party, but leaving you behind? That's just fucked up. It's like tying a dog to a railroad, kind of fucked up. You don't go to a lot of parties, do you? No. Please don't feel bad. Trust me, I'd much rather be here with you right now than out there watching everybody fall over themselves while they play their 6 rounds of beer pong. And the music just sucks tonight for whatever reason. You're not like a burden or whatever. I mean, I don't really have a whole lot of sensory issues. But my sister, she's the type to never leave the house without her noise-canceling headphones. She keeps those foam earplugs on her too, like she's about to show up to a rifle range. Can't do flashing lights, can't do crowds, can't even do movie theaters. There was a period of time where she wouldn't go out with us for anything, and we thought she just didn't want to. But she finally confessed that she didn't want to go out and risk having a meltdown that would ruin everybody else's time. And I had to be like, are you stupid? Like, we obviously want you there and want you to have a good time. And if there's a risk of it being too much, that's fine. We'll be prepared. She was so worried about impacting other people's enjoyment that she wasn't enjoying anything herself. And like spending a little extra time planning an escape route or sending someone on ahead to scout out the situation, or just flat out having to leave early absolutely does not make you a burden. You do shit for people because you care about them. That's kind of how relationships are supposed to work. I guess if what I'm saying is that those friends of yours really suck. I don't know if you need to hear it, but you're not too much, okay? Not for people who actually care about you and want you to be happy. You should come with me and Jenny next time. We end up leaving early most of the time anyway, because one of us always gets hungry, and it would be nice to have another person on the chauffeur rotation. And we know the more chill spots too. I mean, that out there is about as crazy as I can handle, and that's pushing it. Jenny's fine anywhere though. She's a bit of a party animal. I don't know, the vibe of this house is just weird. There's so many rooms, but also like no place to hide. And all the hallways, I'm surprised I even managed to find the bathroom. So, are you feeling any better? You want a ginger chew? I always keep mints and candy on me because it gives me something to focus on when I get overwhelmed. Well, let's give it a few more minutes and then we'll go scoop up Jenny and make a break for it, if that's cool with you. I can take you straight home, but knowing Jenny, she's gonna wanna go to fucking Dairy Queen or something like that. You wanna come with us too? Cool. No, don't feel bad about the typing. We're in no rush. Besides, it's only gonna take a couple of extra seconds to type something out than to say it out loud. My sister has a whole ring of cards where she goes non-verbal. She made them all herself because the printable ones that you can find online are so babyish. It's ridiculous how many people treat her like a toddler too, when she's a grown-ass adult. It's crazy, isn't it? I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. One time we went to Six Flags. I was buying some massive, oversized, ridiculously expensive turkey leg, and she was sitting alone at the table nearby with her headphones, chilling with this plush duck that she carries around for like emotional support or whatever. I guess one of those employees thought she was lost. My card was declining and I was getting a little stressed out when I hear this random ass lady baby talking to my adult sister. The lady tries to take her hand and lead her away. And so my sister flipped through all her cards until she found one that says fuck off. And I had to try so hard to hold it together. The moment the lady left, I lost it, and my sister was so furious. But she thought it was pretty funny once we had some food in our stomachs. Like, what was that? What gives you the audacity to walk up to another adult and talk to them like they're stupid? Sure, like maybe some people need you to talk slower or communicate in a different way, but you can't just waltz up like that. Are you lost, sweetheart? Do you need help finding your mommy? When the person obviously isn't in any sort of distress. I could totally give you my sister's number. I know you need some new friends, and she's always happy to meet new people. Even if she doesn't show it, I mean, people assume that she's not showing it, but she kind of acts like a cat, you know? The way a cat says, I like you, is that they kind of just sit in your field of view and then maybe approach you eventually if you got good vibes. That's what my sister does. Some days we don't say a word to each other, but we'll spend the whole day doing the same thing. We just vibe like that. You're looking a lot better. That ice pack trick is crazy, right? Like your brain could totally be short-circuiting, but then you just put something cold on the side of your neck and it gets things back in order. You ready to make a break for it? Yeah, just plug your ears and follow behind me. Don't worry about the crowd. If I put on the right face, I can get them to part like the Red Sea. It'll be fine. Just keep your head down and I'll get you out of there. Safe and sound. I'll take you out to the car and then I'll go track down Jenny and we can go to Dairy Queen. Don't worry, Jenny's paying. That's the rule. One of us drives, the other pays for food. Alright, kid, let's do this. If you enjoyed, like, comment, and watch another video. Become a YouTube member or a patron for cool badges, early access, and exclusive content. 𝗗cie𝗰𝗶𝗹𝘀, thank you for your continuing service as my subscriber.